Hello there, Rays. OKJ here. It's hotter than 14 hells outside, and my blood pressure's going through the roof with this latest news, thanks to Olive Heatley, who conveniently put it on the community wall. Do you know what news I speak of? Well, all you have to do is look on East Idaho News. The latest news being Lori Vallow Daybell, the hussy, y'all. Her defense attorneys do not believe Tammy Daybell's aunt has a right to speak during Lori's sentencing hearing next week. Now, isn't that special? The attorneys for the hussy do not want this aunt of Tammy Daybell to come into court, and we all know that the aunt's going to come in there to represent the mother of Tammy Daybell and say all these wonderful things about Tammy. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm sick of this shit. I am sick and damn tired of this convicted serial killer getting her way every damn time you turn around. Hello, Olive Heatley, Donna Donald, Vivian Lundgren, Jean Fatu. Y'all, I'm pissed off. I'm pretty upset about this. My God, we got way more victims than what the judge is going to allow. Vicki Hoban, Tammy Daybell's aunt, filed a request in June asking Judge Stephen Boyce for permission to give a victim impact statement during the sentencing. Boyce initially denied the request, saying Idaho law only recognizes immediate family members as victims, and an aunt does not fit that definition. Idaho can kiss my country ass. Hoban responded and said she would like to speak in place of Phyllis Douglas, Tammy Daybell's mother, who died on June the 8th. Boyce then issued a follow-up response, quote, because Phyllis Douglas is unable to fulfill the role of the immediate member on behalf of Tamara Daybell, the court will designate Vicki Hoban as a representative of the immediate family of Tamara Daybell, and she is permitted to make a victim impact statement at the sentencing, says Judge Boyce. But a pre-sentence report filed Friday shows victim impact statements were submitted by Tammy Daybell's sister, Samantha William, and her father, Ron Douglas, which would make, that would make Ron, her father, that would be Tammy's father. According to a motion filed by Jim Archibald and John Thomas, Lori Daybell's attorneys. Because of that, they argue Hoban should not speak. In other words, because Judge Boyce has allowed this aunt to be a representative, in the defense's view, they think, well, there's other people that can speak on Tammy Daybell's behalf. With Tammy's sister and father submitting letters to the court, it is no longer necessary for the court to designate a family representative for Tammy's mother. An aunt is not listed as a victim under Idaho law. Therefore, the court should not receive comments from Vicki Hoban as a victim, Archibald wrote. A hearing, y'all, on the issue will be held via Zoom tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. EastIdahoNews.com will live stream the proceedings, and I don't suppose that damn whore at Hussey's going to be there. What do y'all think? Hi, K-Tech. Hi, Leanne Forsberg. Leanne Jordan, Dog Mom. Y'all, let's look at this. Summer Shiflett is the aunt of Tylee Ryan, and she has been designated the representative of Tylee, okay? Yet, Kobe Ryan is Tylee Ryan's brother, and I'm not sure he's going to be given a victim impact statement. But if he is, then Archie's damn argument's just bullshit. Because just because more than one person from one of these murder victims comes out here doesn't mean that, because there's other members of Tammy's family that's written letters. We don't even know if Samantha Gwilliam and the father there even speaking. They just might be turning in letters. So what do y'all think? Yeah, she is Olive Heatley, and thank you again for alerting me of this news. I saw it on my little thumbnail there, Olive, and I didn't know. I don't keep up with everything, but when I read it, I was like, what? Are you freaking kidding me? Because I'm telling y'all now, there are other victims that do not get to speak at this sentencing hearing that deserve to be at the sentencing hearing speaking on behalf of their loved ones, like Kresha, like Larry Woodcock. This has turned into a freaking freak show, a circus. Dog Mom says, I think every family member should get to speak. And I couldn't agree more with that, y'all. What is wrong with Idaho? I understand you got to have boundaries. I understand everybody and their mama would say I'm a victim, but folks, I don't give a rat's ass how many family members, if they're distant cousins, step cousins, or whatever they are. This country is diverse. There are blended families. And every damn person in these murder victims' families are victims. And they all should get to speak. Nicole says she should have to sit and listen. She lost her rights when she killed her children. Not only that, Nicole, great comment, she is convicted now. And I'm going to tell y'all what the hell's Archie think? Anything that any of these victims' family members might say at a sentencing hearing. Does anyone really think that somehow Judge Boyce is going to wait to make up his mind? Y'all, I know Nate Eaton said that some judges are like that. They wait till after the victim impact statements to really make up their mind on sentencing. But y'all, I just know that Judge Boyce has probably got his mind made up. So let these people, let them get out what they want to get out. Let them start to get some resolution, some healing. Jean Fatou says, I think she should shut up and take it like a guilty fool. I'm telling y'all, hey, the real fool, Jean, is Lolo, but also April Fool's Day, Chad's going down. Chad Daybell is going down. He is a fool. He's been led around by that tiny little gherkin pickle, and now he gets to spend the rest of his life in prison, hoping Bubba don't rip the damn thing off. Sooner Honecker says, hi, it seems the guilty person controls the judge too often. She should have to hear how she has hurt so many. Healing is needed. Exactly, Susan. Exactly. Hello, Jet Set J. Again, y'all, they're going to have a hearing in the morning for those just joining. And they're trying to bump Tammy's aunt out of the sentencing here and there, saying that because Samantha and I guess the father there, Ron Douglas, have turned in letters, that somehow that's going to do it. I'll tell you what, if the judge wants to damn do this for Archie, he better damn well read out every word that Samantha Gwilliam and her father has to say in open record. By God, that damn hussy needs to have the hammer taken down on her. Just Me says, as far as I'm concerned, all family members should be heard. Leanne Jordan says, thank God Kresha has a channel where we can hear from the true victims and their feelings. And I'll tell you what, Leanne Jordan, I couldn't have said that better. All I know is this. This whole bullshit has gone on long enough, y'all. She can go. I'm not even going to go there with her appeals, y'all. When they report on her appeals and, wondering whether she can get off on appeal down the road or whatever, I am done with that damn hussy. I'm through with her. After sentencing, it's over for me. I'm not going to Arizona. I'm not going to handle it because she's already fried as far as I'm concerned. And I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of these damn stupid ass motions. It's freaking paper. Every time we get this crap, it's just crushing to the family. And I'm gonna tell you what, Donna Donald. Now you got me settled here. I'm gonna back up. Just because it pisses me off, now I feel ashamed. Because I'm not a victim's family member. It's just I know in my heart of hearts what these family members have been through. I don't know the depth of it. I can't empathize with them, even with a murdered brother. I can't. But I've seen the trauma from Cresha. I've seen that sadness from Kay and Larry and other victims' family members. And if it pisses me off, all it is a damn emotional roller coaster for this family over and over and over again. I'm so tired of it. Well, Jet Set Jay, you're the voice. All of you are the voice. I'm just on here just damn letting loose because, damn it, y'all, I'm sick of it. I am sick and tired of it. It's not like this aunt's going to come in there and ream the damn Lolo there. She's going to come in and tell everybody how Tammy was a beautiful, loving, caring, nurturing mother, friend, family member who loved children, who did all this to help with literacy with children, and how she was such a devoted wife that Chad Daybell would rather stick his damn pickle into that black hole than do the right thing and divorce her and move on with the damn concubine. He'd rather murder her for $450,000, whatever the price. You know, maybe, just maybe, it would do Lolo a good thing to hear from the aunt. Maybe Lolo can find out, because she'll never really realize it until I think someone starts talking about Tammy, how Tammy Daybell was more woman than that slut. And for her to sit there and have to hear that about how Tammy Daybell was more woman than she'll ever be, and that Chad Daybell had to hide his affair. Oh yeah, they're gonna go and get sealed in the temple, and he's gonna be him and like James and Elena and all that bullshit. Well, what does that make Tammy? Because if Tammy, and I believe Tammy's in heaven, I don't know exactly their terminology and their religion, but if she's beyond the damn veil, when Chad gets up there, I guess Tammy's going to want to share her husband with that damn slut? I don't think so. Hello, Maria Burks. So, what does old KJ think about this? Well, I'll tell you what. It's on the record that the judge has said quite clearly and has put it on the record that because Phyllis Douglas is unable to fulfill the role of an immediate member on behalf of Tammy Daybell, Archie K. Woodcock is a personal representative of Charles Vallow. Do you see the similarities here, you dumbass? Because Phyllis Douglas is unable to fulfill the role of the immediate member on behalf of Tamara Daybell, the court will designate Vicki Hoban as a representative of the immediate family of Tamara Daybell. And when Judge Boyce did that, and that's the words right there, that's in the record, that's his order, he would have to turn around tomorrow and say, I'm going to change my mind about that. I don't think so. But this is Archie and Thomas's last little rodeo here. It's their last time to get in the spotlight. I honestly, in my heart of hearts, when I heard Archie's closing argument and realized that, he was just doing his job And the way he closed and everything, he met that minimum requirement that she can't get off on appeal of ineffective assistance of counsel. I feel sorry for him. And now I'm like, what the hell? What the hell is going on here? Is this coming from Lolo? Because at this point, y'all, she's convicted. Okay, she is convicted. This isn't a trial. This isn't a trial thing anymore. This isn't pre-trial. She is a convicted serial killer. Now, if Archie wants to put it on the record, and later on, maybe they just need something to put in their appeals, since this case was adjudicated properly. They can't say, oh, too much media or anything, because the damn cameras were out of the courtroom. Every damn thing that everybody bitched and complained about, including myself, was done to secure this damn whore's fair trial. It was a shut and closed case. It was ironclad. And, so what are they going to put in appeals? I don't know. I just don't know. Well, Marilyn, it's on East Idaho News, and Olive Heatley let me know about it. I was going through my day. She posted a little comment, and I did a double take. I'm like, why? Why can't they just let it go? Why can't they understand this woman is a serial killer? Just let the family breathe a little bit. Let them get on with their lives. Let them start the healing. Why has it always got to be one damn thing after another? So Archie doesn't want Tammy Daybell's aunt to speak at the sentencing hearing because Samantha Gwilliam and her father turned in letters. Well, again, Kay Woodcock is standing in for Charles Vallow, the father of JJ. And Archie can go and squirt some Preparation H up his damn ass and get rid of them damn swelled up hemorrhoids. Take him a freaking swig off the freaking flask with John Pryor, and they can shove it up their ass. So they don't want her speaking. They don't want her speaking. And you know what? I don't think it's really about the content of what she's going to say. Because again, y'all, I'm pretty firm about this. Anyone in Tammy's family, whether it's here at sentencing or at Chad Daybell's sentencing, which his ass is going down too, these people are they're gonna rise above it. They're gonna rise above it. They're going to make Chad and Lori feel like slime balls that they are. I think it's just another way for Archie to have something on the record that won't fly, but then again, he's got to make it look like he's trying, y'all. Hi, Dodging Bullets. Hi, Miss DMC. Hi, Just Me. Hi, CHP. Nicole, when you say baby Kay Woodcock will catch wind of that, and she could squeeze in a few words on Tammy's behalf. The bottom line, Nicole, this is just a waste of just nothing, really. Because the judge has already ordered her a personal representative, and he's not going to turn around on that. If he's saying, yes, I'm going to let Tammy Daybell's aunt be a personal representative because Tammy's mother's dead, and he's got his reasoning, he puts it in there, he's done said it. In other words, it's legal. Then why go back on something that Judge Boyce feels like is legal? What I am saying, I'm not concerned at all. I don't think the judge is going to turn back on this. What pisses me off is that this is just another freaking damn gut punch for these family members. It just pisses, whatever they can do to make it that much more of a terrible experience. For God's sake, these family members lost people near and dear that they loved. Not to mention the people that were murdered. They're not in this world anymore, so they're not going to be able to be out here spreading their love and their spirit with other people. Dodging Bullets says the devil's poker is always hot and ready. Well, I'll tell you what, Dodging Bullets, the devil ain't going to be able to do shit. Shit! about Lori spending the rest of her life in prison, and Chad Daybell could very well get the death penalty. But either way it goes, neither one of them are getting out except in a pine box. So the devil, yes, he destroyed all these lives along with the murder victims, and also destroyed Lori and Chad. And I'll tell you something else. The day that I think that these cult members, none of them got in any kind of trouble, they were left unscathed and everything else, the day that I find out that they got these wonderful, happy lives, they can kiss my ass. PW Gaming, what I am only 15, I've got this setting on no kids. So however you're getting on here, you need to leave, because this is adults. This isn't kids. No offense, but I have got the settings on here for no children. And even, I know you don't consider yourself a child, but you are 15, so you need to leave. She is never, ever going to win, Olive, whether Archie gets his way or not. The bottom line is the hussy is in the corner. She's a demon trapped in a corner for the rest of her days. And she could have it any time. She could have fallen down. She could have asked for forgiveness. She could have done the right thing, even after doing what she did. And it's not for me to say that she will never get to a place where she has remorse and really comes to God, her God, whatever. Well, I can tell you this right now. I don't know who her God is. I don't know who her quote-unquote Jesus is, because it's not my Jesus. It's not my God, the Father, God, the Son, and God, the Holy Spirit. Molly's mom says, I'm disgusted by that spineless judge. I wish another judge would be appointed to Chad the Coward's trial. Well, I'll tell you what, Molly, it's not going to happen. Judge Boyce has been assigned by the Supreme Court of Idaho to oversee. It was originally a joint trial with co-defendants. We better find something to get us through the belly aching, because y'all know there was a long time, the Rays know it, that I was on Judge Boyce's side until the severance of the cases. Then I got really, really pissed about the state. Now I'm at a place where every damn time I think I know what justice through understanding is in this case, just specifically through the lens of this case, it's one damn disappointment after another. Maybe it isn't about learning about justice where everything makes sense. Maybe there are things that old KJ's got to accept about the justice system that they can just do whatever they're going to do. Dodging Bullet says, can't wait to see Chuddy sitting in the court like a choir boy in his white shirt and tie. Olive says, I just knew when I sent you that you'd be on fire. Well, I'll tell you, Olive, I've always counted on the Rays on here ever since this channel's open. KJ cannot always sit on social media and keep up with the news. I've always tried to stay updated, but it's always been through the help of the Rays. Just the mere thought that you or anyone else would say, I need to let KJ know this. It does my heart good. It's like, wow, because I'd do the same thing for y'all, man. I would. I guess I'm just lazy as hell. I guess I've got other shit going on. I don't know. That's a great point, Olive. Why? Why wasn't Tammy's kids there at Lolo's trial? Their mother was murdered. You know, if Chad, I guess Chad and John Pryor was like, well, let's see how this one goes. If the jury doesn't believe that, you know, there's not enough evidence that they believe Tammy was murdered, then we're going to get off scot-free on that first-degree murder charge. Chad. Well, they were wrong. They got busted, blown out of the water. The jury believed it. They didn't have to. They didn't have to believe that Tammy had been murdered, much less decide whether or not Lori conspired to kill her. because they wouldn't have had to deal with conspiracy to commit murder on Tammy if they didn't believe she'd been murdered. You see? If they believe we don't know for sure that she, was murdered, so we can't really think about this conspiracy to murder thing, right? Well, hello, G-Ma Debbie, Vintage Mama of 3. Archie and Thomas don't want Tammy Daybell's aunt to give a victim impact statement because they say Samantha Gwilliam and her father, this, what's his name, Ron Douglas, have turned in letters. That does not mean that Samantha and Ron Douglas, the father of Samantha and the father of Tammy, are coming there to read victim impact statements. They're just turning in letters. And I've said this too, that if Charles was murdered and the judge saw fit that Kay could be the representative of Charles, then hell yeah. The sister of Tammy's mother, the aunt of Tammy, should be a representative. Summer Shiplett is the representative of Tylee Ryan, and she's a freaking aunt. It's tomorrow at 9:30 in the morning, and y'all, I am almost positive. I'm like 99.99% positive that I'm going to be over there at Difficult Research with Crush Easton, if in fact she decides to do something live with it. It's going to be live streamed through East Idaho News. I don't know if the whore's going to be there or not, but I am going to be there tomorrow at Difficult Research. If she decides not to do something, then I will get with y'all after the live stream, okay? I'm not going to do this live streaming during the proceeding because I couldn't keep my damn mouth shut, So if I go on Crash's channel and get in the chat with everybody, that kind of calms my ass down about things. Right, Vintage Mama of 3. This makes me mad. They are victimizing the victim's family. They've been doing it all this time, and it always seems like we have said this over and over again. The victims don't get consideration. Everything's been about that damn concubine. Well, I'll tell you what, Sandy Phelps, when you say she's trying to have a little power from herself, the only power that Lolo has inside of her jail cell is the stiffened mashed potatoes. And maybe if she's lucky, she could pay somebody in the kitchen to get her a great big dill pickle. And you know what I'm speaking of. That's the only power that damn woman's going to get. Rebecca Towns, today is my birthday. Well, Rebecca, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, Rebecca. Happy birthday to you, Rebecca. Happy birthday, Rebecca. Happy birthday to you, Rebecca. But it's a beautiful, beautiful thing to have a birthday, Rebecca. You'll just have to excuse it. On your birthday today, KJ is pissed. PO'd, not in a good mood, but I love all the rays. Trading, Betsy B says trading honey buns for protection from Big Bertha. Oh, I don't think they're honey buns, Betsy B. I think Lori's trading her own buns. You know what I mean? Hi, Christina. Hi, BBFs forever, best friends forever. I guess that's what that means. Rebecca says, my husband surprised me with Orlando, Florida, 6:30 p.m. tonight. Ooh, that's wonderful. Well, I hope you enjoy your birthday, Rebecca. The rays on here, y'all wish Rebecca a happy birthday. Thank y'all so much for doing that. Hi, Sugar Butt Starburst. Thank you, Leanne Jordan and Betsy B and Nicole and all of y'all. Thank y'all so much. Hi, Elba Lopez. How are you? Thank you, Just Me, for doing that, Rebecca. My dress is gold and red shoes and black heels. Dun, dun, dun. What you gonna do tonight, pretty mama? There's somewhere you should go. Oh no, you can't do that once you started wearing those shoes. Hi, Kimberly Sisk. You just go and give it heck, girl, Rebecca. Every year that we turn older, we just get better. We don't get old, we just get older, wiser. We know that the hussy just, was it last month? Or a month and a half ago, she celebrated her 50th birthday sitting inside a damn jail cell. She can take her damn little honey bun or whatever, shove it so far up her ass it winks at her. Right, Molly's mom. Why would Archie care if she speaks for the mother of Tammy? That's what pisses me off about it, Molly. There's no reason, for goodness sake. All this, I guarantee y'all, that aunt will come in there and only speak beautiful things about Tammy. She won't say nothing about Lori. She might briefly say, we wish, you shouldn't have took her out of our lives or whatever, but... Right. Oh, Olive. I've already put the announcement on the homepage. It's called The Burning Effigy. And in parentheses, it's Lori Daybell. It's July 31st at my time, late in the evening. It has to be super dark because old KJ needs to know what I'm doing. Shema, I don't know. Many times people have asked that question over the last 2 years. No one's ever really given me a concrete answer. The kids are following Pryor's direction. They will come to terms once Chad's trial is over. Kathleen Curtis, right. I still think they should have been there on behalf of their mother. But now I see what you're saying. It is optics. And maybe, who knows where their head is at this point now that the hussy's been convicted. And it is on the record that, yes, a jury believed that their mother had been murdered. That makes all the sense in the world, Kathleen Curtis. So, tomorrow morning, hold on. Tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. on EastIdahoNews.com, they're going to have... it's going to be held via Zoom. So, I'm assuming that the hussy will be sitting in the Zoom call with her ass ugly face. I mean, I know I ain't nothing to look at, but I can tell you one damn thing right now. I ain't no serial killer. I wouldn't hurt a living soul for nothing. But you bring her ass down here to Tennessee and see what happens. She'll be in that picture. She might be wearing her little Laura Ingalls braids. She might be sinking in even further. Who knows? Maybe she's decided, I'm resigned, and she's eating extra stuff. She might even actually start looking like a damn, I better not say it. I better not say it. I'm not going to say it. Donna Donalds just confirmed that Difficult Research will be live tomorrow morning at 9:30. So I'm telling all the rays on here, if you're looking for this channel to be doing any kind of anything tomorrow during that hearing, the only place you're going to find me is at Difficult Research with Crescia Gay Easton. Tristan Clanigan, I'm not going to calm down. I don't have to calm down. I wouldn't tell you to calm down or anyone else to calm down. I do what I want, and if people don't feel comfortable around someone who's jacked up like OKJ, they can leave. That's just as simple as that. Hi, Rita Lou. Dog Mom says, I'll be there. Artie Johnson says, absolutely. Seeking Justice says, Laura Ingalls. Right, Happy Go Ducky. We need to raise some serious hell on that hussy. Hi, Ann Gibson. Archie and Thomas are wanting Tammy Daybell's aunt not to give a victim impact statement. And their reasoning is, as they say, that because Samantha William and her father, Ron Douglas, have turned in letters, they don't need a representative for Tammy Daybell. Well, I'll tell you what, they can kiss my ass. How about that? They got a Zoom hearing tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Cressida K. Easton of Difficult Research is going to be covering it. Nicole, I've had people tell me to calm down. I've had people tell me all kind of shit. Tell me I'm ugly, I'm old. They say all kind of mean shit to me all the time. You know what? I don't care. They don't have to be here. There are millions of YouTube channels and go anywhere they want to go. Stay off this channel if you can't be respectful. And if anyone sees anything in the comments that's derogatory, I'm asking you, KJ's asking you to report them, because even if they've got a ghost account, they're going to get knocked off YouTube. Okay, so y'all report them for me, okay? Yeah, you can block them or ignore them, Dog Mom, but I would ask that if we get more than one report on these people that come on here because they ain't got no freaking life, if we report them, they'll get knocked off. They'll have to create them another YouTube account. Hey, Harley62. Rita Lou, that's something my mother taught me when I was very young. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. I'll tell you what, though. Somebody says certain words to me in my face, in my presence, we're going to talk. I got enough money, I got enough bail money, and I got enough to get off a simple assault. I won't hurt them too bad. Yeah, Ann Gibson, I feel so bad for Tammy's family, says Ann Gibson. Yes, She-Ma. I guess that's what you call a double standard, huh? Hi, Bella. Yeah, well, Sandy Phelps, don't get me wrong. the Rays know me well enough after, 3 years? Y'all know I get my feelings hurt. Well, I'll represent you too, CHP. How's that? Could y'all imagine me going busting through the door? I'm here. I am here to represent CHP in her simple assault. No, I'm not an attorney, but, we'll talk about it. Bella, no, I don't know any smoking tricks. Not many people draw their attention to my smoking when I'm smoking. The ones that do, that want to tell me I shouldn't smoke because it's bad for my health, the Rays know it sends me off the deep end. I'm with you too, Maggie Jane. Kentucky girl, honey, you are my neighbor. A neighbor don't have to live in the next door, in the same state. We're all family here if you want to be. But then again, I always say, everyone is welcome here at this channel, but this channel is not for everyone. What happened to all those innocent people should get us all angry and upset. It was such a tragedy, and the reasons behind it all so unimaginable. Yes, Sharon McAllister. That's what aggravates me about it is, she's convicted now. They had to damn tread lightly pre-trial and during trial. She's convicted now, okay? And now they're still doing this stuff. Liza Joe, I'm live. I'm definitely not having coffee, though. Hi, RDNAC. So for those that are just joining, just a quick recap. The bottom line is this: Archie and Thomas are belly aching. They filed something. They don't want Tammy Daybell's aunt to give a victim impact statement. And tomorrow morning, they're going to have a Zoom hearing about it. And we're all going to, most of us anyway, are going to be at Difficult Research, Cresha K. Easton, who is a victim's family member. We're going to be over there on her channel. Olive, I need a drink anytime I want. But I'm actually pretty disciplined, believe it or not. Hi, I love your little heart there, RDNAC. Yes, Ann Gibson. This is a time when the victims should be given respect and their voices be heard. And let's just back up for a second. The judge did rule that the aunt could be a representative, and he's not going to change his mind. He's not going to do it, because when he made this decision to let the aunt of Tammy Daybell become a representative, he wrote it, he knew it was legal to do, so why say, okay, I changed my mind about something that I could have legally done? He has a lot of discretion. Well, thank you, Bella. I appreciate that. Two-hour difference on the East Coast, right? Okay, so you're asking me about all the different time zones? Really? I wish I could answer you. Somebody answer for the time zones, will y'all? Hey, Donna, if you're in here, will you please list that out real quick? Please. I know you got your hands full on Difficult Research, but if you could do that for some of the people in here, that would help OKJ out. If not, I understand also. Miss DMC says, I'm time zone challenged. That's me. Right, Liza Joe. I absolutely hate time zones. Why can't they just have us all on the same time? Is this just a way for them to make us crazy or what? I mean, I know I'm crazy with or without time zones, but damn. Hi there, Chapel Butler, and there's some new people on here. I hope y'all gonna be nice now, because I don't need any more of this bullshit. People coming on here, taking their anxieties out on me and the people on this channel. As I've always said, if you're here just to listen, if you're here to, make a comment about what the topic is, whatever it may be, fine. I'll respect and honor you. It is exactly 1:52 in the afternoon. Harley 62. It's 1:52. It's almost 2 p.m. in the afternoon. So Harley 62 is 1 hour ahead of me. $7:55 p.m. here, says Olive Heatley. Your day's just about up, Olive. Hello, Bullseye. Bullseye says, hello, everyone. There's some people showing up here that hadn't been around in a while. It's 11:52 in Arizona, says G-Ma Debbie. Miss DMC says, I'm Central. That's all I know. But listen, I'm sure Cresha's going to have one of the thumbnail announcements that's going to have the countdown on it. So no matter what time zone you're on, you'll know, hit the notification. It'll let, most of the time, although I've heard a lot of people bitch and complain that they hit that and then they don't get notified. You been lurking, Bullseye? Okay. 2 is for 1 for Pacific Oh my God. Y'all see Debbie Fifida. I hope I'm saying that right, Debbie. Ginger Ninja, I'm crazy too. Hi, Dandy. Oh yeah, a nice cold beer, Harley 62. Well, thank you, Addison. I appreciate that. I'll wear that as a badge of honor, being crazy. Of course, you know that the definition of crazy is very, it varies. Okay, Jordan wants me to say hi to Carrison and Callie. Hi, Carrison and Callie. Oh, KJ says hello from Tennessee. Oh, look, the snozberries taste like snozberries. I hadn't seen you in a while. Hi, Patty and Pink. I hadn't seen you in a while either. Wow. Well, for all of y'all that hadn't been around here lately, as the Rays and I have just been trying to make it through till we can get to something, I just want y'all to know that after sentencing on July 31st later in the evening, and my announcement's already up there, it's already, OKJ is going to be burning an effigy of the hussy that evening for the Rays, for everything that the Rays have done to get me through this case. Another chapter closes. The Gherkin Pickle, April of 2024, is down the road. KJ's not going to Arizona for Lolo's crap there. But I'll tell you this, we're going to be burning an effigy of the hussy. There's 2 clues out for the effigy. The Rays know what they are. Number 1, first clue, 7 foot tall. Second clue, Hawaii. There you go. That's all you're getting. Harley 62 says my late dad's birthday's on the 31st. It's gonna be. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this, Miss DMC, the effigy, the burning of the effigy of the hussy, y'all are gonna shit your pants. Y'all are not gonna believe it. Even if you had the best imagination in the world, y'all know how KJ rolls. It's gonna be wild. I've been planning this since way on back. Trust me, I do everything with purpose. You're gonna enjoy it, hopefully. And by the way, just to let the Rays know on here, there is going to be probably some copyrighted music. They might bump me off YouTube after I do that. And if they do, by the grace of God, somehow I'll come back on. I'm just letting y'all know up front. KJ wants some music. Gonna get my music. There you go. Dandy and Sola, stop swearing. I'll tell you what, you don't tell me what to do, and you take your ass somewhere else. How about that? There you go. You don't tell people what to do. I'm not telling you to go somewhere else. I'm telling you to go somewhere else. It is a Life is Good shirt. That's what it is. So anyway, y'all, we've got a bunch of people on here that want to come on here to aggravate and be hateful. So I'm going to sign off for now. But hey, Rays, we're going to get back together for coffee time. We're going to, probably not in the morning because we've got all that stuff going on at Difficult Research with Crush Caston. I love you all. Have a great day. We'll get back together soon, y'all. And keep on looking.